And in the Impact segment tonight, not much new to report out of Libya other than Gaddafi's ground forces continue to be hammered by NATO warplanes. Some Americans fear there will be boots on the ground in Libya. The Obama administration says that's not going to happen. But what is happening on the ground may surprise you. Joining us now from Washington, Lieutenant Colonel Tony Shaffer, a former Army intelligence officer, and from Boston, Colonel David Hunt, Fox News military analyst. So we hear special forces are already on the ground in Libya. True, Colonel Hunt?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've had British Special Air Service been in there about 3 weeks ago and actually got captured and released. The French GIGN have been in there. Our special forces and our U.S. intelligence operatives and their assets. We do not conduct operations like this, large-scale air operations, without people on the ground. They've been very successful, very good. Not a lot of contact with the rebels because you don't know who to talk to. But yeah, we've got intel gathering, special and sea air rescue guys and special operations guys on the ground. Have had them for about 12 days. Now,
do you agree with that, Colonel Shaffer?
Yeah, I've heard from my source. I got a call from one of my key sources on Monday, and that's exactly what's going on. And let's be really clear here. You've got to have these individuals doing what Dave just said, especially when you're talking about trying to protect, and the stated goal here, Bill, is humanitarian support. So you don't want to have weapons hitting the wrong target. So Dave is very good on the fact that we have special operations guys sitting there with laser designators. And Bill, you saw the news.
Well, tell me what a laser designator is.
Well, laser designator is the thing that you put on a target, especially when you're talking about having close quarters between the adversary.
Right, so they actually, from the air, can see these laser designators?
Yeah.
And so we have guys actually saying, here, you get these people.
Right.
Now,
right.
The Obama administration says flat out, we don't have any boots on the ground there, and we're not going to have. Is that a lie, Colonel Hunt?
Yeah, it's disinformation. It's protecting the guys, your assets on the ground. We don't talk about covert activity. Some of the stuff that I've been involved in, both in Southeast Asia and in the Balkans, you know, publicly it sounds like a lie, but it's really protecting our guys.
Now, you were one of the guys on the ground in the Balkans, Colonel Hunt was, when we weren't supposed to have any guys on the ground, correct?
Yeah, and the reason that it's not published, that you want to protect the guys I was with, in this case it was SEALs, and trying to do some intel work without the bad guys knowing about it. It's the same issue here with Libya.
All right, but you were there yourself doing this while the Clinton administration was selling the world. We didn't have anybody there. You were there. I just want people to know that you have hands-on experience and you know what's going on. Now, Colonel Shaffer, when you say that we have guys in there, you're talking Delta Force guys, Green Beret guys, Navy SEALs, all of those people?
I know what group I was told are in there, and their primary duty, their primary job is to we would call them forward air controllers, combat air controllers.
Okay, but they're attached to the military service. We assume CIA guys are in there. You got to assume that they're in there. They're everywhere. But they're civilians. But you're talking about a military guys in there.
Right, and their job is to basically make sure that on the terminal ballistic phase of a bomb going into target, that it goes to the target we want.
Yeah, and doesn't blow up some villagers who have nothing to do with it. But
the bottom line is we trust our guys more than anyone else.
Of course.
I mean, the British can do this, but we trust our guys.
We have the best intel people in the world, and they're all over the place. But I want people to know what's going on in Libya. That's my job. Now, it would be great if one of these laser things, Colonel Hunt, could go right on the forehead of Gaddafi. And I'm telling you that I believe that if our people could get Gaddafi there, our ground people, they'd get him.
Yes, we've already shot up one of Gaddafi's compounds. But as you recall, during Iraq, killing, decapitating, whatever we want to be calling, assassinating the head guy is not that easy. Gaddafi's experience been there 40 years. I don't think we're hunting Gaddafi. I think it's a target of opportunity. The special ops guys are there, Intel, all the other countries that have their special ops guys there. Their primary mission is what Tony's talking about, Intel and painting. It's called painting a target. Both Tony and I have done this type of thing. It's standard procedure. Again,
what if you get caught? What if you get caught, though? What if Gaddafi's goons grab some of these guys and, they parade you out in front of Al Jazeera? What are you supposed to say? I got lost on my way to Morocco?
No, you have a cover story depending on what activity you're involved in. These guys are very, very good at this. But yeah, the Special Air Service got captured by British, got captured, were let go a couple of days later. New York Times has been captured. They got released. But yeah, most of the time these guys are not in U.S. uniforms. There's a cover story. It
yeah,
is very
they're in,
dangerous.
sure, they're not walking
they're
around with
dangerous.
uniforms. Even I know
Right.
that. All right, I'll give you the
dangerous.
last word, Colonel Schaefer. So we assume these brave Americans and Brits and French are in there doing exactly what you say, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We're saving lives.
Right. Well, and I think that's the key here, and we need to limit it to that mission. As Dave already pointed out, we've done this before, and Bill, I said several times on Fox News, I'm seeing some indicators here we may be on a slippery slope to another Bosnia situation.
We'll
so
see.
this is where we have to be very cautious.
All right. Gentlemen, thanks very much. We appreciate the information.